Something's wrong with that prison tower. Dispatch a team from the company. I couldn't read that. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumio City on our watch. Oh boy. Hey, it's Floette and Z, or AZ, I think his name is. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. They thrive. I cannot read this, Game Freak. I'm sitting with all my lights on in my room, and I cannot read this text. And it's because the text is so bad. The color. Now, I am very familiar with Mega Evolution. I remember when they took it away after Generation 7, and that's where I kind of just stopped caring about Pokemon. Oh, it's a Pancham. I'm surprised I even remember all these Pokemon. It's going to take a minute for all of them coming back to me. Get your travel bag back. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belongs to somebody after all. Of course it does. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back? Why wouldn't I? That's right, and we've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It can blast our mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. Go, Totodile. I believe in you. Alright, so what we doing? Hold down ZL to focus the opposing Pokemon you want to target. Then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing trainers' Pokemon have been had their HP reduced to 0, you win. Okay, I see how this is gonna... There is cooldown, so turns are no longer a thing. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Now, I don't know how experience works in these games. I don't know if experience share is still a thing. I stopped caring about Pokemon a while ago. You retrieved your travel bag. Don't worry, SNGL, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I already was. I just fell out of it because you grow up and then you come back to these games. At least Pokemon. Battle Zone activated. I feel like I need more than one Pokemon to enter those. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a Battle Zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these 2 Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita and Tepeg, you got this. Don't be stealing my crap, you 2. Escape from the battle zone. Can I heal? I want to explore, though. I don't want to be told where to go, even though there's one major concern I have with this game. It may be too small with the area. So do you have to hold ZL the whole time? Oh, yep, you do. And I don't know, is accuracy a thing in this game? I hope we get told that. That sucks. You can't turn off... Wait, hold on. Settings. First tips, game controls. Oh, that's a lot to know. Oh, you can hold B to dash, right? It looks like it. Maybe. Trigger a Mega Evolution is the right stick? That's a lot to remember. That's adorable. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Sure. I like how expressive she is. Don't hit them. Wait, what? I'm confused. What was she aiming at? The sky? Oh, they run. Yeah, they're scared to crap. Well, so it was a warning shot. Okay. Good warning, and they took the warning. I'd take the warning, too. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. Well, I don't want to go to a hotel and it be a motel, you know? I was gonna, you know, when something hopped into that bag, I had a feeling it was a piece of Zygarde. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. There's Squishy. Yeah, I remember the anime back in the day. That was when the anime was actually peak. And I believe because of Mega Evolution Energy and what he did in ancient times, I believe that's why AZ is 3,000 years old. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Sounds like there might be a cataclysm. I'm wondering if they're going to go off of someone mind-controlling Zygarde like in the anime. Because if you remember, that's what Lysander tried to do in the anime. The next day, your alarm is going off. Oh no, that wretched alarm to get up early. No. Who sleeps with their shirt and belt and buckle on? The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. Almost sounds like you want to be a Pokemon master. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. Yeah, and I got assaulted by the trainers. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you'll be facing. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? I agree with you. Can't you shush him, AZ, to yell at him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. Holy cow, I'm gonna need some more water before I do that, because all this talking, man. I forgot how much dialogue is in these games. Jeez! It just makes it seem like a battle royale. Oh, nice music. You were challenged by Tawny, member of MZ. Oh, great. Oh no, that's perfect. Fire, water, I know the drill. I remember my Pokemon typings. Do more. Yeah, I know. I played a Pokemon game before. Chikorita. Oh, brother. Alright, well. Alright, and tackle? This is gonna be long. Go, Totodile. Can I not nickname him? Thank you. Chikorita died. Or fainted. Also, I might recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone. Ah. We're gonna definitely try and fill up that bad boy. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. Wait, so fainting is no longer a thing? You can feint the Pokemon and still catch it? That's kinda cheese. Anybody look familiar in here? Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you hear about the Pokedex Recognition Prize. You've completed the 5 Pokemon Challenge. Well done. Head up on the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. That short-sighted nitwit. This is literally carbon copy Professor Sycamore's office. That stupid mayors pour even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in the wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they're adding wild zones every time I turn around? You here on your lonesome? Ooh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything. I didn't mean that. I thought you meant people. This is carbon copy picking Professor Sycamore's office. And you will help, right? I guess. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. You will receive requests from Mabel to help with her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards such as TMs. So TMs have made a return in this game. Complete more tasks for me, and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you'll learn more Pokemon, and we both come out winners. That TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon that move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over as many Pokemon as you like to see. See how nice I am? Requests. Here you go. Filling your Pokedex, catching normal types, catching fire types, catch them all, is what I'm hearing. I haven't played X and Y probably maybe twice in my entire life. 2 playthroughs at best, and I have been... it all is coming back to me. Ooh, Scrafty. A jacket with MZ's logo, excuse me. What do you got? Would you happen to be... Yes, I am. So you're the new member on Tawny's team, who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about that outfit, it needs something. I kind of like this style of battling so far. And goodbye. There you go. Let's see if that worked. Perfect. Got a Pidgey. I'll go with the Great Ball. What? Dang. I don't know why it keeps leaving. Dang it. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. I'm gonna keep trying. Let's see if that works. Thank you. Finally got a Pichu. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. You know exactly what I'm doing. K. Rule. You better believe it. I have faith in you. Challenger's ticket obtained. Thank you. Now I can actually do my first Pokemon trainer. I take it you're SNGL. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to ZA or to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. If it's you against every Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get your promotion match started, shall we? Alright. Hey, remix theme. I'll take it. Slowpoke, huh? Okay, rule. Alright, protect. I think this is what we kind of all imagined this would be as kids in our heads. But Pokemon hadn't gotten that far yet. There you go. Pikachu's done. Victory. Nice. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Dang. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. From Z to what? Y. X, Y, Z. Oh, we're going in alphabetical order. Okay. That means there would be 23 matches. You chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Who are you? Emma, hi. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumiose City. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. She had a keystone in the middle of her blouse or whatever, her shirt. Battle zone deactivated. Medals obtained. Money, trainers defeated, 3. Total prize money. Nice. I don't remember what Poke-Yen or Yen, what the currency is in this game. I forgot what counts as what. There's another Zygarde cell. This is really taking the inspiration from the anime, because that's exactly how Zygarde kind of found humanity. Bon appetit! What even is this? I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. I reject the monstrosity altogether. Again, sleeping in a jacket with a fedora. Why would I do said things? I imagine people, if y'all are watching from France and you're like, man, he is botchering his French. Don't know French. He used to do Spanish. I forgot it all. You see this stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made of some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easy with Pokemon moves. Have your Pokemon use it. Okay, sure. Ooh, there's a Charizard over there. We're gonna get to see a lot in this game. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. It's one of my treat. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. 1 Ember Roast and what do you'll have? Fire Blast Roast. Coming right up. Fire type, obviously. I really like Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. What? Oh, it's a coffee? I mean, it is a cafe. I guess that makes sense. Voila. Your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Oh, it's a coffee shop. Nice. Nothing beats sipping on coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgot that Novo Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is SNGL, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Wizartico. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I'm more her errand boy. Isn't that what a secretary is, basically? What's his bun on his head? Is that I can't even think of what that is. We're excited to see this city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Said every Pokemon game ever. Oh, I can now run, finally. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attendance. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of the wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you can even be able to take on a Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, sure. Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. You saw how Ash fared against Mewtwo and Mewtwo Strikes Back. Doesn't matter. Man, that's like, man, anytime you talk in this universe, I battle you. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. Kind of funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? I know, right? Ah, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly kneeled. Emma, I think kneeled is K-N-E-E-L-D. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. If that spelling error is actually, you know, by mistake, that would follow the tradition because frickin' Pokemon X and Y had a mistake grammatically in it as well. Oh, she's sleeping. Hello there, SNGL. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. Ouchie. Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after a late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, SNGL. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. These are, yep, side missions. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Once you take care of all 3 side missions, come back to the Looker Bureau. Now, I'm wondering if you can trade with NPCs to, like, for example, evolutions that require trading, like Gengar and, Haunter and Kadabra. I wonder if you can trade with NPCs to get them to evolve, because I don't know anybody on here, friends-wise on my Switch 2, which sounds depressing. But I also don't trust, like, if I ever get a shiny Kadabra, I don't trust people on the internet giving that back to me. Oh, my back! Oh, no. Play the Spider-Man meme. Oh, my back! Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in the Dormes Bien Cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Alright, bite him. Bite the snake. I wonder if there's a chance of that even failing when they faint. Not sure about that one. But that's definitely new for the Pokemon franchise. Making it, like, dizzy and faint and being able to catch it. Normally, if your HP hits 0, you can't catch it. Yeah, I got the ring, though. But I do cherish ring. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I will. To my client. I work for no one, fool. Oh, revives and some money. So I guess I am your client. Or you're my client. Abra, I can evolve, but not K-Rool yet. Fine. We will, evolve. Let's evolve. First time I'm seeing this animation. Oh, he can evolve. Finally. Evolve. Looks like K-Rool's about to evolve. Croconaw. Now he looks even more like a gator. Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose, and it's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you about it another time. What, a Prince Charming, maybe? Mega Evolution. Yeah, I knew. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me to explain it. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. Let me guess, she's gonna use a Lopunny. That's my guess. Nice I love this remix, I gotta be honest with you. Detective Emma. Marie. Oh, great. I cannot use K. Rool in this fight. Fine, you know what? We're going in. This is not gonna work. Confusion! Alright, and then Swift. Perfect, Mareep is down. At least it's nice to easily switch, you don't waste a turn. Let's go, Ampharos, it's Mega Evolution time. I thought you could only do it in battle. Nice. That animation actually looks really good. With Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further beyond! If you see a black, four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. That could be a lot of things. That could be Houndoom, that could be... is it Umbreon? Those are the only two I can think of off the top of my head right now. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X. Interesting. Fletchinder got the idea for a wing attack move. How about Flame Charge? When does Fletchinder learn Flame Charge, or is it only Talonflame? I don't remember, because Flame Charge, what it does is every time you use Flame Charge, it raises your speed and I think attack. Probably just speed every turn. Like 50% every time, I think. Like, it's not a very strong move, but it's a very good way to get your speed up. I'm a busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. Hey, I may look like a kid, but I'm a full-fledged adult, madam. It's not who finishes first. Alright, let's go. Office worker. Spritzy, huh? Well, my dragon move ain't gonna work on you, and I don't have a poison type with me, so... Or steel at all. Alright. Ice Fang. Dead. Perfect moves. I flipped into Ember. And then wing attack. Oh, I did not read that right. And she's done. Swirlix is done. Who else is next? I don't want to go home a loser. I want to go home a winner. You mean a wiener? Vivian. Oh, perfect. You're bugging flying. Aerial Ace. And Protect. Nice try. And Toast. Now we're up to X. This is exactly how it happened in the anime. Like, the Zygarde core followed Bonnie all the way around, which ended up being, like, the best storytelling ever. Hey, SNGL, question for you. Why did you join Team MZ? I was coerced and harassed. Okay, it's settled out into the courtyard, you two. Is that any time we have a disagreement? Who's gonna pay for coffee? Who's gonna go out on a date? Who's gonna do the extra work? They're making, I mean, granted, this is catered to kids, but it's like something you would really think if Pokemon existed in the real world, you would think that's how this would go down. And Bubble Beam. In the face. I like it wherever you move. That's where they go to battle you. Or attack. You really want to get to know me this badly. I don't care. Situation, you mean? Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my song. Damn! Thank you. I don't... Man, it sounds like they're really trying to move you up in the ranks. But I want to do side missions first. Your name is SNGL, is it? A name budding with potential. Now then. Yeah, I know, right? It's like this channel's got some purpose behind it. Now then, to enter the... What? You'll need to participate... Oh, great. Here you go. Trying to rob me now, are you? I won the beauty pageant by doing nothing. Nice. We have a very strict regimen. Pay a care routine. I don't care about the rest of this. You have any... Okay, no! Ugh. Holy cow. Okay. Hey, Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that screams, I love Rank X. I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. I really don't like the time limit thing. I don't. Alright, let's do it. Venipede, huh? Well then. K. Rool. Let's go. Victory confirmed. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Put it on the fridge. We gotta go all the way up to rank A, huh? That's a ways. Battle zone deactivated. That's the only gripe I have about this game is the day and night timeline. It really drives me up a wall because I want to explore, do side quests, and take my time, but that's like my only complaint so far. Nothing too crazy, though. Because what happens if I beat the main story? Is it going to continue doing that? I hope not. And it's such a nice place. I wonder why no one ever stays here. Maybe because the prices are too high? I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I call it Hotel Z. Jeez, can I, like, focus on... Man, I don't like the day and night system. Like, there should be a way I can manually trigger it without it rushing me. Ow! God dang, this guy is going nuts. Alright, kill him. Got him. Please work. Thank you. All my Pokemon are like dead. Hold on. All right. Well, let's evolve K. Rool first. So he's an alligator, not a crocodile, even though he learned those other moves. Now the Kalos starters actually did get a Mega Evolution, which I'm surprised they weren't given it when Pokemon X and Y came out originally. Get well, Fennekin. So my guess is you can get the Kalos starters in side missions. Well, then it's good that I'm doing these, which is very, very good. What was the name of Alon's girlfriend in the anime? Did anybody remember? The girl with the chestpin? I completely... Or Marin was her name, right? She had a chestpin, too. You don't know where a Froakie would be, would you? Alright, what's... Oh, Froakie. I think. Feast your eyes on this. It's our masterpiece, our greatest, hardest... ever scaffolding course, and the current record holder for clearing this course the quickest is Froakie, the wild Froakie over there. Froak, hey, it's my starter back in the day. Look at that smug face. It's got "I'm faster than you slouches" written all over it. We've got to show that Froakie what humans are capable of. Kid, help me bring it down a peg. If you can clear out the course in 30 seconds or less, then that Froakie will have to admit you're good. A challenge from Froakie, of course. Of course I'm gonna do it. Ready to give the course a go? You've got to try clearing it in 30 seconds. Let's do it. Stand by that line and then go. Oh, brother. Can I even do all this? He's at the top, huh? Of course Froakie would be a speed. Ready? Really? That was it? I did that in maybe 20 seconds. That wasn't that bad. Oh, brother. That's a lot. I forgot, Froakie's about movement and speed. Ready? Go. Okay, well, we need to run. Alright. I feel like this is an OSHA violation waiting to happen. Scaffolding with no rails. That was not... I could have done that in 30 seconds. That was literally that easy. Yeah, I can't make any of this. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't. What am I supposed to do about this? Yeah, what are you talking about, you scrub? Yeah, what am I supposed to do about that? That's not fair. Yeah, I can't make any of that. Are you joshing me? This Froakie's like this smug little guy. He's like... He can't beat my obstacle course. Of course, Froakie's... Out of all 3 Kalos starters, of course Froakie's challenge would be the hardest one. God, I hit the Y button. I know what you gotta do. Yeah, casually just walk. You should, like, be able to default running. God dang it. I lose... This is not easy. Man, imagine if there was the slightest Joy-Con drift. Imagine that. Oh no, wait, that still exists. Not on mine, but somebody probably is going to experience that. God, I hate that. Why? Yeah, casually stroll, Brandon. Let's just walk it off. Really, game? That was bullshit. That was bullshit, 100%. I even landed on the ledge. Come on! Are you... What the fudge? I give up with this trial run. Thank you. That was like the 5th or 6th try. Good lord. Ah, you are an annoying little Froakie, I'll give you that credit. Oh, this is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up would really help me. Star, you pulled off a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get a nice... Sure. This is going to be very easy, but hey. Alright. I need my Ampharos, but I'm probably going to send out my Fraligator. Nice music. I love this music. You were challenged by Lida of Team MZ. Oh, Clauncher. I forgot about him. Well, it depends on what level he is. Oh, I'm under-leveled. I'm not playing that game. Dead. Not playing that game. There you go. Dead. Let your ice cream melt. Perfect. One punch and he's toast. Rintaro. The trainer who promoted to V. Oh, he's at the cafe. That's where we just were. Passing time on benches. Need a break? You can pass some time on benches located throughout the city. Just grab a seat and time will pass in the blink of an eye. Whether from night to day or day to night. Thank you! Why was this not on by default? I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables. Maybe more. Do you understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Alright, let's do it. The final battle for this episode. Alright. Simisage. Oh, perfect. Alright, well then. Go, Braixen. I'm not even full health, but whatever. Alright. Simipour. Alright. With that being said. Thunder. Alright. Cotton Guard, and then Thunder Punch. Dead. Simisear. Okay, alright then. Let's crack out. And let's... This is gonna be ridiculous. Bubble Beam. And then Crunch. Bye. Easy peasy. That remind me of that gym leader from Unova region. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight. Based on its cry and description, I have reason to believe the Pokemon near you is Zygarde in its 10% form. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now. Oh, don't leave me on a cliffhanger. Oh, I have to chase after it. Don't lose sight of Zygarde. Alright then, I guess we're gonna do that. Can I run, please? It won't let me run. Like, even though this is probably a scripted event, it should let me run. Because you literally made it an option. What'd you just do? You tackle my ass? Oh, he legit picked me up, probably by my shirt, and jumped all the way up here. Okay. Floette alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. This is... Wait. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in SNGL's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to SNGL. Roof. But I don't have a Mega Stone, dude. SNGL, that Absol is on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself. But I don't have a Mega Evolution Pokemon. I mean, I do, but I don't have a Mega Stone for any of them. You received a Mega Ring from Lucario. Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution. SNGL, put on the Mega Ring. Nice to see this in 3D animation, because it used to be a 2D text thing. Oh boy. Now we're in space and time or something. Uh-oh, he's Mega Evolving. Our first Mega Evolution that's not someone else's Pokemon. Mega Absol. Oh god, he's huge. I don't have a Mega... We advise you from here. To face down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I have gave you can hold the power, Mega Power within it. When you attack rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you've maxed out your Mega Power, use our... Yeah. Okay, when a Pokemon undergo rogue Mega Evolution, they gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. You may not be able to defeat them without a Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own. When you attack a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will burst out of it. Collecting them will fill your Mega Ring with its power. Once your Mega Ring is fully charged, press R. Yeah, okay, thank you. And there's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foes' attacks if they... Okay, fine. Bullet Punch. Oop, more. Here we go. Mega Lucario time. This was like the first Mega Evolution ever revealed in Pokemon X and Y back in the day. God, this is so loud, too. Woo! Might have to turn this down in the future. Oh, boy. Go in for it. Alright, Aura Sphere. Alright, it's dizzy. Ah! 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 It's not letting me. Okay. Aura Sphere. Ah! There we go. Now what? We defeated Absol. Ooh. What Mega Stone would this be? Absolite. One of the variety of mysterious Mega Stones. An Absol holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battles. Nice. Wow, SNGL, incredible. You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zygarde led you here in the first place. AZ, sorry I'm late. Huh? Emma? SNGL, what are you doing here? Hold on, SNGL. Did SNGL take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I sure did. But how? He can't use Mega Evolution yet. AZ lent him Lucario and a Mega Ring. It really does seem like they're pulling the story from the Mega Evolution specials and Pokemon XYZ anime. Triggering Mega Evolution. When your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power, give the Pokemon the signal to Mega Evolve. Your accumulated Mega Power will start draining as soon as you trigger the Mega Evolution. Once the power is gone, your Pokemon will revert to its usual form, but it can Mega Evolve again if you restore up enough power. Also, I know previously you could only Mega Evolve one Pokemon battle. Ooh, I forgot he can Electrike can evolve into just a... He's like representation for the NFL Chargers. Yep. And his shiny is green, I think. I don't remember. There you go. Swords Dance works perfectly. Wonder what it'll look like inside, given that they make the holotech for the wild zones and all. I thought Lysander made the holograms. It was kind of like he was a businessman, I remember. Ooh, the Kanto Statas. I will take it. You already know which one I'm picking. Predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I come across in my work. This is carbon copy what Professor Sycamore did in Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, Pokemon definitely has a good thing going here with the battle system and the new way, the art, you know, just everything about it. I just personally wish they'd let their games cook a little longer in the oven, if you know what I mean. Are we going to be able to catch Yveltal and Xerneas in this game? And if that's the case, if we're going with all, you know, are we going to get Diancie, Hoopa, which you think would be in the DLC? Volcanion, I don't even know if Volcanion would be in this game. Probably not, just because it was an event. It wasn't... I don't know if I like event Pokemon, I'm going to be honest with you. I like if they included it as a mission in each game, instead of having to go to GameStop to get a scratch ticket, or put in a code, or some crap, I don't know. A lot of stuff from the past. So here's some locations from the Kalos region, I think. Yeah, that was the Pokemon Mastery Tower. What is this? This is where the first Mega Evolution took place. The battle that you did in the game. And then I think this is the top at where the sensei was. There was a few things that look familiar. Yep, this is where the statue was. Oh, that's a nice touch. You even see the original character model in the artwork. That's really cool. Man, tickling my nostalgia bone. Is this concept art? What is... Oh, this is the... What was that cave with the fossils on, like, the second or third route in the game? I think I remember. The Dedenne guards, like, security guards? Yeah, the Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. We should... gotta battle them. Agreed. Perfect. They're fairy, right? Interesting, having a Dedenne... oh, we're doing a double battle. Fire type, I'll take it. Alright, Psyshock. And then Fire Spin. And then you can change your target if you want. And it got roasted. Nice. Dedenne. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. I don't think Dedenne would be a good choice. That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss, business that will impact Quizarticos Incorporated. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Dedenne, but please, join me at the battle court beside our building. You gonna jump us and take our money and take our business plan? Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny. I serve as a secretary to the CEO of Quizartico Incorporated. And now I must indulge in my little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? I calmed it down. Why wouldn't I? You're gonna battle us, aren't you? Superbly done. That was not creepy at all. I get the feeling the whole organization's gonna be evil, right? That's what. Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Quizartico Incorporated has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them. And since SNGL took care of that Absol, you're interested in him, Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. Dang, you guys don't have an HR department? Jeez, I feel bad for you. An idea was floating that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumios for their aid. Base trainer Vinny, trainer who wins will be promoted to rank F. What? We're gonna just skip that entire thing? But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Dude, I beat Absol. Get over it. Alright, who you sending out? Vinny, rank question mark. Houndoom. Alright, well this is a very bad matchup because Braixen is psychic, so no. Alright. Alright. Bubble Beam. Alright, work up. And Crunch. And Toast. Drampa. Ooh, Gen 7 representation, finally. Drampa and I have complete faith in you. Show them what you've learned over your long life. Oh, your Drampa can apparently Mega Evolve. Okay, new one on me. That actually looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what typing you are. Psyshock. I can't even Mega Evolve myself, so I'm in trouble. Fire Spin, go for it. Braixen's gonna die, yeah. Oh, he's got like... oh boy. Alright, I'm switching. Give me a second. Alright, Ice Fang, go for it. Bubble Beam. Oh boy. God, Drampa is strong. Holy crap. I didn't realize he would Mega Evolve here. And he died. Thank you. I wonder what typing he is. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on a Baneri. It only just joined my team. Dang. He's normal in Dragon in his base. So does that mean he would be electric in Dragon? Because he did look like he could, like his cloud turned into like an electric cloud, like a thunder cloud. G, F, huh? Sure, why not? I have to sneeze. Ooh, thank God for the mute button. I can't believe we got Mega Drampa. We actually have a Gen 7 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Because if you remember, back in the good old X and Y days, only one Mega Evolved Pokemon in Gen 6 existed. And that was Diancie. It was nobody else. SNGL, you have had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? That's why I'm here. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quizartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, we have not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quizartico Inc. with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from the towering giant of a man. Yeah, AZ is like 9 feet tall. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution in the city, in Lumio City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue Mega Evolution reoccurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. Okay. Now, what's causing that? That's when I stepped in to help. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all, I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. What I'd like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? SNGL, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary. I feel like this is a heavy Pokemon YouTuber reference. I don't know who this is referring to. Hey, finally, I got one. For one of the Pokemon that I currently have in its evolved state, one of the variety of mysterious Megastones. I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Ooh, do you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumios has 2 varieties of fossils for sale? They're the Jaw Fossil and the Sail Fossil. Oh no, don't make me choose. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. I've heard rumor, I don't know definitively, the Jaw Fossil is either Aerodactyl or it's Tyrunt, and then the Sail Fossil, I would think that would be, what the heck is that Pokemon's name? The Ice and Rock type from Gen 6, which one is that? That's, let me think of it real quick. I can't. Aurorus and Amora, I think. And there is Tyrunt. I love this guy. He's really good. Oh, I didn't want to see that. What the heck? I wanted to be blind, dumb. What? Don't do that. Why are there pre-renders of Mega Evolutions when I haven't even seen them in the game yet? Don't do that. Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? It's called construction. This was back in the Oras days, if you remember. They added so many Megas when Oras came out. Woo! Crunch. And he's toast. Alright, Victory Bell. This is one of the new ones, by the way. Which it looks really interesting. It's just a big bag of poison. Nice lag, I saw that. Alright, Victory Bell is dead. Someone clearly has to be triggering these. There's no way it's just blind. There he is. Mega Slowbro. I forgot that's what he looks like. Thunder Wave you. I don't know if paralysis even actually affects him. Ow. There you go. What are you looking at me for? You didn't do anything. It looks like he wants to battle with you. Why are you wanting to battle me? Mysterious Pokemon Zygarde, the first legendary of the game. I don't want to use Quilladin. Alright. Ice Fang. Alright, Bubble Beam. Alright. Crunch. Work up. Oh. Oh, he knows Bite. And he's toast. Nice. Thought you would have let me Mega Evolved at that point. Zygarde has something in its mouth. Another Mega Stone? What is that? A pebble. I wonder if they're hiding either its own Mega Stone or another Pokemon's Mega Stone, because there's no way it just gives you a random pebble. I beg your pardon, allow me to properly explain. Who are you? Oh, your eye is closed. I'm called L. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Do you own Zygarde? Surely you sense it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over this city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged, and wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, you received a message from the ZA Royale app. Is that your promotion match? Who's your opponent? Let's see, your opponent is Dynamax. Who? We're fighting her already? Canary? That has to be a reference to something. Problem is precisely that I'm Canary's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Okay, how about this, Naveen? You're gonna battle SNGL. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Canary, but if you lose, you spill. Dang. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Are you serious, Game Freak? Oh, man. You're going all in on spitting in the face of those that you guys, like, you brick our consoles, make games expensive, won't let us mod your games. Like, seriously. I did not want to send him out. Oh, well. I get the feeling Naveen's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think? It's probably basic Pokemon knowledge. You can evolve. Finally, I got Talonflame. Jeez, that took a while. Holy cow, that took a good while. Finally got Talonflame. Now can I get Flame Charge? Brave Bird. Does it not learn Flame Charge anymore? So for those of you who don't know, Flame Charge is a move that it's only got like 50% power. It's a physical move, I believe. But every time you used it, it boosted your speed, which of course it would be broken. Thank you. Give me Greninja. I demand it. My starter. This was my starter back in the day. Since speed isn't as big of a deal as it used to be in the older style format, I would imagine that Garchomp's reduced speed when it Mega Evolves, I imagine it wouldn't be much of an issue. Hydro Pump, you better blast the crap out of him. Why is that not working and hitting him? Bulldoze. Are you serious? You piece of shit. I don't know why those two Hydro Pumps missed at point blank range. A nice and shiny Bellsprout to a Weeping Bell. Now we can just give it a Leaf Stone and evolve it again. It actually looks nice. I like the blue like top it has, the mild brown orange leaves. It looks good. Trust me, I've seen folks do crazy things to try and meet Canary, but you can't just ignore procedure, you know? Oh, I see. That must be her, like, detail. Let's go. Dynamo! Thank you. What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. A hologram doesn't count. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think the statement is true. Okay. First round is so simple, I doubt it'll count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle. Wait, what? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. I don't know. Oh, Naveen's talking. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. I don't know. I'm gonna say false. I don't know. Whatever, confirm. But the prompt is true. Please hurry to the green. Okay. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. This one's too easy. I'm gonna say true. Wait, why is it false? Who doesn't like it? Time's up. Let's see how you did. Why don't you like macarons? Oh, she's gonna have a Mega Electros. How much do you want to bet? Electros is actually a very good Pokemon, especially with its ability Levitate. The Electfish Pokemon has a favorite dessert. You need to find the dessert and bring it back here. You mentioned it in the episode 231 of Canada Talk. That's a lot of episodes. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Who would have an encyclopedia knowledge that deep? Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. The answer is Canary's grandpa. Number 4. Well, it depends on what kind of generation he's in. If he's in the silent generation, I seriously doubt that. I have no choice but to accept defeat. You want to know something crazy? Someone's gonna make a YouTube channel with that username. I'm betting on it. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Alright, here we go. Probably all electric types, I imagine. Nice remix, I love it. An older man loving a stream. Who wouldn't? Even better. Chestnut is surprisingly pretty good. Excadrill. Can you Mega Evolve? Yep. We get to see what Excadrill looks like. I had a feeling because his hat. I wonder what this is going to look like, because Excadrill I actually used a while ago. What do you look like, my friend? Oh, this is going to be weird. Whoa. That actually, I mean, if that's your thing, Spiky Shield. I don't even know what typing he is. Okay, apparently he got the Steel ability. Oh god. That's not gonna fit. Nope. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go with Charizard here. Here we go. This is gonna be perfect. A lot of Mega Evolution going on. Alright, and Fire Blast. And there you go. I think, I don't know, that's kind of a mixture between a good and bad one. I still think Drampa was the best. Oh, wait. I'll bet you put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. Man, her personality is so different from putting her fans first. I don't know, man. I don't think I hope I'm never like this, because... yeah, it's fun to enjoy the fame and all, but I'm not the most important person in the world. And I don't think anybody who does YouTube for a living is the most important person in the world, or should act like it. Then Dynaformo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumio City to enjoy. That's an interesting take, Game Freak and Nintendo, considering that you shut down video game tournaments all the time. Let's go, Dynaformo. Alright, here we go. Battle time. I guess this is her custom theme. Rank F Canary. Oh, they got their own, like, little intro for high enough ranks. Alright. Crocodile. Oh, I gotta name you after this, too. Man, I'm huge. Electros. Yep. Now we get to see probably what Mega Electros is like. Yep. I'm charged up with on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution Electros. Let's go. I wonder what Electros is gonna look like, because that's a popular Pokemon. Let's see. I can't tell. I can't tell. I mean, it looks pretty alright. It just looks like it brought 2 back from the dead. I'll have to look at it after the battle, but... hold on. There you go. I didn't even Mega Evolve. It looks kind of interesting. It's like a plane, almost. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't study and practice. Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now a sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Mega Beedrill, what's going on with you, buddy? This design looks so good. I actually really like the design of Mega Beedrill. This is Electros. See? Maybe it was just the background that I saw. Because it the white looked a little weird, but one thing I'm noticing about these Mega Evolved Pokemon that we're battling, their area of effect in destroying the battlefield, like Beedrill kept firing pin missiles. It's making it a lot harder because it seems like they're targeting the trainer more than the Pokemon. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde even with such a disadvantage. I wouldn't really call Power Construct a disadvantage. Once you get to half health, you basically can murder every living thing. It actually looks like a really cool Megastone. It also looks like Christmas. Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, my last one. Alright. This is not gonna last long. Come on! I'm about to get washed. I really don't like it how the night and day systems continuously interrupt you when you're right on the middle of a side quest or wild zones. I hate it. All your health oh, that's so much bull crap, dude. I'm out. I'm out. Man, that's so stupid, dude. I hate that part. The night and day system needs to be scratched out because his health was down to a sliver of health. But nope, I got robbed. I've tried using Rotom Foams in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. Well, we meet once again, SNGL. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Guan. I probably butchered that, but whatever. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. You know, if you hinder an investigation, you can be charged with obstruction. Take her to jail, boys. Can I prepare? You're gonna use electric types. I gotta get my A squad. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. You gonna try and murk me? 86 me as a human being? Don't think so. You have a bruised ego. You really are a toxic person. Good lord. Man, you lost for the second time in a row. You can't beat me. What's up with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Oh, sorry. I'm not sitting on my butt just playing games. Oh, this... I see. Enter. Why are we going in the sewers? I feel like this is not a good place to be in. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Chandelure? You're gonna Mega Evolve, aren't you? Yep. I can't wait to see what he looks like. What is he gonna look like? That actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, that works. Dang, but then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Have some self-awareness. Well, you were. Dang. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. Is it true then? SNGL is my opponent for the next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our boat. Hope you will all excuse me. Where am I battling you at? Not down here, I hope. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here where I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost Pokemon let me come and go as I please so I can visit on occasion. When you're ready to face Ivar, come to the Justice Dojo. All of this to battle one person. I'm not complaining, just don't know where I'm gonna edit this and cut it. Please send out the right one. Ivar, Fist of Justice, rank E. Heracross. Well, I mean, I can do Obama Snow. I didn't want to, but... Oh, thank God. We lived through the attack. This is coming down to the choir, Falakings. Oh, is that gonna Mega Evolve now? Yup. Wonder what this is gonna look like. This is a Gen 8 Pokemon, by the way. Time to Mega Evolve, Falakins. Justice will win the day. I wonder what this is gonna look like. That actually looks kind of sick. Oh boy. And I kind of had a feeling that was happening. Oh, no retreat, huh? And Fire Fang. Goodbye. That actually looks really good for him. That's a good Mega Evolution. Not as good as Drampa, but still pretty good. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel C promotion spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Oh yeah, this was in the trailer. What, the Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is SNGL, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you the honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Word of advice, people, AI is going to make scam calls a lot harder to decipher. If that's true, they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests. We must at least try to talk things out with them. Sounds like a bank of some kind. But Game Freak getting inspiration from capitalist society over here. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, SNGL, if they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're gonna count on you two to handle it, Naveen. Well, what? Alright. Oh, that didn't work? Bull! Come on, even though it was a netball. Grunt A. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Oh, it's Team Rust. Hey, it looks like we got some visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Oh, that's what they're called. Yes, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Guy, I think both y'all's glasses are really funky. Look like you might be on something. Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Ooh, who are you? Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe? I don't even know. Stand guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Sounds like the workplace. Now then, my name is Philippe. Philippe? What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be SNGL. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? It came at me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. It's not really business, you just jump people. Alright, back to that wonderful remix. Skarmory, huh? Oh, Skarmory Mega Evolves too. Our 2 stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. You got a weird beard, dude. I like how they're having more opponents Mega Evolve, because I think in X and Y, not too many opponents Mega Evolved. That actually looks really good. Almost looks like I think it's shiny. Didn't expect to get your butt handed to you by a child. You healed me? Why? Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. Okay, so you have chivalry, so you're not completely evil. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Yeah, no kidding. I'd be a little tensed if I were you too. These 2 are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you 2 came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. I don't think that would have worked. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. Mr. Corbet? Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. So he used to be the boss of him. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I kept our guests standing this whole time. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. Oh, yeah, that's right. She needed to borrow money, I guess. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. So Robin Hood with not being a good-hearted person. Okay. Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'll be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Why do I feel personally violated by this statement? The interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of that 100,000 Poké-Yen that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she incurred. So 900,000 Poké-Yen, good luck with that. Tawny is such an idiot. Yeah, we are too for accepting the damn deal. Fire and ground move. Yeah, I know. I know how to battle Mawile, thank you. I did play the original X and Y, even though those games don't really seem that old. Now, with, I think its ability when it Mega Evolves, when there actually are abilities, because there are none in this game, used to be huge power, I think, which added, like, I don't know if it was like a 1.5 times attack bonus, but it was a lot. I don't know. This looks really weird. And why can I not attack? What the heck? What? I don't even know where they were landing. That's terrible. These orbs are just so difficult. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, they're tracking me. How wonderful. I can't even tell. Tracking. We hate tracking up in here. Ow. I can't afford to take... Oh, my God. This is so hard to dodge. You should be... Oh, this... Literally at the very end is... Oh, God. I legit cannot tell where these orbs are going, and Garchomp is literally almost dead. Ah! Garchomp died. That's awesome. Ah! Oh, thank God. That was close. I was at death's door. Legit the whole time. There's got to be a phenomenon why these keep rogue mega evolving Pokemon. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbarical becomes... Oh... Rock and fighting. Oh, that sucks. So, if it is rock and fighting... Man, I wish I knew that going into this, because now I can't really change it. Obama Snow is going to get washed because the water type changes. So that does answer my question about the new Megas. Do they change the typing? I wonder what this is going to look like. Never seen Mega Barbarical before. And I don't know how in the world I was spoiler-free on YouTube. Alright, what are you gonna look like, sir? Assuming it's a male. I don't know how I feel about that. The legs look a little thin, but hey. Oh, God. Ow! Just teleports to me. Discharge. What the heck? I gotta run away. I'm about to freaking blow it too. Ow, what hit me? I want to play a replay, but I don't know what, I can't rewind my footage. Okay, I got my butt handed to me. Oh, I see what's going on. Ah! I see what's happening. I see what's happening. You gotta take out these guys. There we go. Defeated. That actually, the Mega Evolution from the torso up looks good. The legs just look a little weird, if I'm being honest. After all, my wish has always been to make a beautiful city. A more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. That sounds exactly what Lysander said. And come to think of it, you have the same beard as him. Hold on, a thought just came to me. Could this potentially be Lysander? Because technically at the end of that game, I don't remember the story, I thought Lysander wasn't dead. I don't think any of the team leaders die in the games. That's an interesting thought. Someone will have to get back to this on me if this is Lysander. What a turnaround if that were true. Because if you remember back in Pokemon X and Y, Lysander tried so hard, eternal beauty. It's kind of why he kept talking to the champion, Diana, the actress that we all one-shot in the Elite Four in the champion battle. So that is an intriguing thought. Someone will have to let me know if this is Lysander, because this would not surprise me, just because he's talking about that. For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. That really might be Lysander. Lysander was tall too. But why would Zygarde... The only thing that fails with that theory is Zygarde tried to destroy... Or not Zygarde. Lysander tried to destroy the world with Yveltal or Xerneas with that cannon. So I'm really wondering if that is the case. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. I suppose I can drop the act. Corbo. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to SNGL. Yeah, just let me do the dirty work while you guys get to smile in everyone's faces. That's real fair. Looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Let me guess, positive ones? Sylvia can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know, fairy aura. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. Oh, I know this guy. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect Dedenne to carry you across the finish. What a tragic quarrel. Over a joke. That's totally a worthy argument. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go... Okay, man, you don't need to use her power for every dispute. Goodness, those two were simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokemon. Let's move on, shall we? I don't think your sensing conflict is a good skill. It's not an accurate one by any means. Okay. The same grunt? What are you looking at? Nuh-uh. Nope. Wrong. What a tragic... Stop saying that! Every single person that you've been talking about or intervened on is not having an argument. You suck at this. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. Well, what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. What a tragic Stop! Again! You're stupid! Your emotional intelligence sucks! Calma. Golly, these are the dumbest arguments in a children's video game. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. What a tragic Stop! Again! You are terrible! I think you're a senile old person that just doesn't know when to quit. And stay out of people's business. Good lord. This is the dumbest side mission I think I've seen in this game. What a waste of my time and episode recording time. Y'all need to stay out of people's business. That is the stupidest side quest of this entire game. And even the dialogue points it out too. Come on, I chucked it. Are you kidding me? You piece of crap. Can I do a do-over? That sucks. I didn't mean to throw a repeat ball. Well, I'm done. I didn't want to do that, but... Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Golly, I wanted to catch a Gengar so badly. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. You must know that there's a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Quizartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. Just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, I called it. What did I just say in this episode earlier? That was Lysander. Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. So Lysander is alive. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago. Okay, so there's a little bit of context. This is taking place 5 years after Pokemon X and Y, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Have an appealing additional effect, however, you should note that that's a physical move. Are you really about to teach me physical and special moves? Why are you helping Quizartico? The president, no less. SNGL and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quizartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quizartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO, but those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quizartico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. Oh, a protest. Why am I not surprised? And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. She's married. Funny how they include that in a modern Pokemon game. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. Okay, I'm broke. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quizartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quizartico aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. I believe that's kind of been the motto of every game up to, like, from Generation 5 forward. I feel like that's kind of how they've been going about it. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Yeah, don't analyze it. Let's just have fun. Because that's all it's supposed to be. This is an interesting theme. Ooh, challenged by Corbet, the rest of the Rust Syndicate. Arbok, huh? Oh, he Mega Evolves too. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Finally, more Gen 5 representation. Oh, I thought he was gonna Mega Evolve Bisharp, but he did mention his Scolipede is pretty good too. I will have to look at that at another time. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little bit more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. This is so unusual for them. It's like getting your first customer or client ever on your own as a business entrepreneur. They're all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. Wonder why he's doing this. That's a weird thing for him to do, because again, of course he has his own business. He has his own home, I'm sure. Here's what I owe you for my stay. Hey, here's a tip for you, kid. Very generous. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Well, thank you very much. Boss. Oh, Felipe. I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it as soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Oh, that was a nice gesture. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow the rules like this in life. Oh, wise words in the economy that we all live in. Alright, let's see how this looks. Mega Scrafty, what do you look like? Yeah, it just wears a hoodie. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elite socialites, excuse me. I assure you, but I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is SNGL. He's our secret weapon. Hello there. I come to murder your Pokemon. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise. Well, that sounds a weird, ominous threat. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah. Things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. You got some long hair. Like, tangled long. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Janice will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. How about leave? Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. Oh my goodness, my throat is crazy. No, I don't think this is a new character. I don't remember her from the first game. Honored guests, I, Janice, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for you for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Torneo de Genesee. I cannot pronounce any of this. My French is terrible. We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zut allures, what could possibly be so important? We've got to go. Oh, just tortured Pokemon, and the legendary Pokemon Zygarde expects us to help out. I feel like we just escaped a trap. It just doesn't seem like that was meant to be a good thing. That's alright, you can disqualify us. We've got to go help protect the city so that you can all keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait, oh god. Oh, come on. That was very sinister. Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of a party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. When one's opponent grows more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. You're not freaked out that the person from the society is here? I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Besides, SNGL is rank C in the ZA Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan. Like the types of... How in the world is no one else in this group mentioning the person that just ambushed you in your own hotel? And what exactly is the Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Something's off. Now that you mention it, does this strategy meaning feel weird, crowded to anyone else? You guys are blind and stupid. How could you not know that there's someone else in closed doors with you that you just refused to enter a tournament and they're standing right in front of you and being creepy and won't let you refuse? So this is what the city's elites like to wear. I know, the outfits are stupid. Good thing they put Blastoise and Venusaur in this game. It wasn't all about Charizard. Absolutely marvelous. Golly. Could you stop being so creepy? My mouth kind of just describes the whole situation. Alright, what's Mega Frostlass gonna look like? All the designs have been almost pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. A little narrow. Well, that's a nice, like, snowy base. I like that. I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. I don't think you do, because you prefer your tournament over this. Hey, you have a Pupitar with you. Do you think you could have it battle my Honed? Sure. Oh, I should have had it pick a Fire-type move. I should have looked at that. but it's Steel. Oh, you're challenged by Aesir, the grade schooler. Why not just say student or elementary kid? Interesting. Well, I guess around the world they do probably classify kids differently, like in school, their own language. All right, Earthquake. Oh my god. Really? Are you... Wait, hold on. I got a better idea. You want to know how I know I got a better idea? And I'll tell you why. Because drugs are broken. There you go. Plus move worked. When do we fight Dragon Knight? Oh, you creepy crap. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. Or you could just ditch the hotel entirely. When someone buys something, they usually kick out the people who live in it. It's just Genesine. She's bad news. Oh, what gave it away? Why is hotel surrounded by... Wait, is this a battle zone? Oh, we're caged in. Isn't that lovely? I can't rest in peace, can I? I don't remember battle zones being purple. This is totally her, isn't it? Yep, I think I called it. Yep. Hello, and Benevune to the Genesine zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Isn't this like kidnapping? This can't be real. Oh, honey, the rich and powerful can do just about anything. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await for those who dare to slight Lady Genesine. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Oh, so you licked her boots. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No thanks. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, pleased to meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I have honed at the SBC. Alright, there's the nice remix. I love this remix. Lemonade of SBC. Noivern. Oh, this is going to be easy as pie. Dragalge. Oh, Dragalge can Mega Evolve too? I gotta see what this looks like, because I actually like Dragalge. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid, Dragalge. What changes about you? I can't wait to see this design. I think this is going to be really good. I don't know what it looks like, by the way. Somehow I've remained spoiler-free up to this point. Where is its eyeball? Oh, I see. That's not bad. Mega Evolve, Dragon-type battle, here we go. I still think Garchomp is superior, but that actually looks pretty alright. Thank you. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yeah, if you would have listened to us the first 10,000 times, we would have told you we were going to deal with the Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon first. Well, this is Genesine's tournament, so I guess you gotta do this even if it seems bizarre. It does seem bizarre, and someone who has a massive ego. Right on cue, Zygarde? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah, more trouble. Yeah, good luck taking on Zygarde. And the mystery behind Zygarde was actually revealed in Sun and Moon, not actually X and Y. Yes, I will. Can I catch him? I doubt it. Zeh. How is this gonna go? Oh no. Those are the Zygarde cells from the anime. Multiple cores. Is it gonna do... Zygarde's body is comprised of its entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. How in the world do you not remember? So my guess is he's either at death's door, literally has short-term memory, or something's up with his noodle. This is literally how it happened in the anime, except it was all over the globe. So he's gonna probably transform into his 50%. I'm taking it. Yep. You're not done, are you? Oh, nope, you're done. So I have no idea what she's gonna lead with. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be literally anything. Golly, I didn't think they could make a more annoying a character than Canary. This is a weird theme. You are challenged by Jacineth of SBC. Carbink. Well, grass works effectively on you. Clefable. Clefable can Mega Evolve. Yep, I guess so. It is our responsibilities as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Did she have a full 6 team? Now let's see what Clefable looks like. The hat thing kind of ruins it for me. All right, and then Ice Punch. Thank you. Man, she was strong. I'll give her credit, but dang. Clefable, honestly, the Mega Evolution is alright if you illuminate the head hat thing. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to SNGL. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Take a bow. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. Right, what's up, my man? We are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Le Wow. Our premier offering for the Selective Gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokemon battles. And Mawile is busted. I'm gonna be honest with you. Go-Go? Play rough, I guess. Thank you. Man, Mawile's got some speed. That's probably what allows it to attack first all of a sudden. It wouldn't even let me attack. Wow. That's kind of stupid. Probably because Mawile has more speed when it Mega Evolves. Oh, I'm dead next turn. That's stupid. God damn it. Oh, this side quest is so dumb. And the 10th match. Oh boy. Oh. Can I do it? Depends on the type matchup. It's literally all that matters. Drampa. If I can spam it. Skarmory. Ice Beam. Worked. I'm getting out of Stealth Rock's range. Tyranitar. Please let me win. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. I can't. What the hell? A Mega Tyranitar killed me at the very end. What is this stupid side quest, man? I'm a level 70 almost across the board. Well, what's Mabel's research? I'll take Iron Tail. Oh, man. Kidding me, man. I made it to the very end, too. Oh, here we go again, man. I am trying to beat this thing, and I almost beat it, too. I am so dead. Thank you. What? Why did I die? What the hell? Why did I die? Oh my god, dude. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Alright, last but certainly not least, Tyranitar, and he's gonna Mega Evolve. Maybe I'll get the stone after this. That was weird. Ow. Come on, Earthquake, Earthquake. Thank you, I finally won. That legit took an hour, viewers. That legit took forever. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a particular energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power which we call Mega Power in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the cities in droves, as if drawn to this power, and now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. The strongest Mega Evolution I believe out there in terms of base stat before this game was either Mega Mewtwo Y or Mega Rayquaza. Both, I think, at 780 base stat, which is pretty high, because most legendaries start at 600. Thank you, alright. Not too bad, not too bad at all. If SNGL defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. So I have to battle you too? Good grief, everyone wants a piece of me. Now this is probably one of the laziest Mega Evolutions out there, out of all the new ones we've gotten, because its legs just look really stretched. It's just so dumb, it just stretches legs. It makes no sense, really. I can't wait to see what its Mega Stone is. Dragonite. Ow! Why couldn't Mawile Mega Evolve? Go ham. Alright, it's done. Dragonite is down. Now, what is... I gotta see what the name of Dragonite Stone is. Dragonite... What? So they legit put an inite instead of an ite. That's interesting. Didn't think that's kind of be the approach that they would go with, because they literally just put ITE at the end of every stone. Girisham, rank B. Just one question. Who the heck is Girisham? Does anyone know? Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Hopefully there's a decent post story, but based off what I've heard online, it's probably not anything special. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. We've beaten you like once already, have we not? Was that not enough? I forgot Malamar can Mega Evolve. How would you even evolve him in this game? Because you can't turn your Switch 2 upside down. Ooh, I've made a good choice. I'm hoping I can get Garchomp to learn Earthquake. I think Mega Malamar looks really good. But is this the first time we're seeing it? Because I've seen this in promotional material, so this isn't a surprise to me. Not at all. Okay, well, it's Dark and Psychic, so... Alright, Dragon Claw. Thank you. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? That's not a good disguise, Lysander, or an alias. You need to come up with something better. Not even when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Uh-oh, she's not happy. Should I come back another time? Uh-oh, that concerned look tells me. Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Alright, we getting some backstory finally? Getting a little remix Team Flare theme. Nice, and she's got a Team Flare gamer chair. Interesting, and a laptop. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. I knew that. You didn't need to explain that. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who'd react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon Energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Girisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Novu Cafe over in the Centrico Plaza. Interesting. I just want to know what happened to Professor Sycamore, which is the professor of this generation, so I'm kind of curious to see if they give any insight into what happened, because he kind of was a central role, at least in the anime. Do I really have another side quest to do? Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Is that you? The quiet master of the Centrico Plaza's famed, cannot pronounce that, cafe truck is indeed just a front. So you're him. The truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Girisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh! Yeah, Lysander did have his own cafe. That is true. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their heart in response, like Grillicell here has done. Is that maybe, I'm butchering the hell out of all these names. Doing all this for a stupid challenger's ticket in a promotion match. Little kids beat Lysander last time. Ooh, a little remix theme of the Team Flare thing. You were challenged by Grisella, Team Flare Novo. Talonflame. Greninja. Alright, let's do it. Pyroar. Can Pyroar Mega Evolve? I guess so. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep, she's gonna Mega Evolve Pyroar. I gotta see what this looks like. This is interesting, because this used to be Lysander's, like, main Pokemon. It got cuter. The face got cuter. Alright, well, that's it for that one. Alright, well, I'll have to look at the model after we're done. Am I battling you now? Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. That weapon was AZ's creation. Yeah, I know this. This isn't anything new. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a small place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. That's not a valid argument, my guy. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. But you also remember, that wasn't the only thing Lysander did. He captured Xerneas or Yveltal, or their cocoons, and used it to power the ultimate weapon. Like, kidnapping, and then trying to blow up the planet. I mean, that's not AZ's fault. Honestly, it's laughable. You mean hypocritical? I'm pretty sure y'all locked up AZ the last time. Someone might have to fact check me on that one, but I'm pretty sure they kidnapped him. To fully understand how awful it is, are we going to see an in-game model for the ultimate weapon? Because that was a spectacle on the 3DS back in the day. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Oh, I think I remember the maze. Doesn't it have a red and blue button at the end? And it's a bunch of, like, teleporters? Okay, yeah, this looks somewhat familiar, actually. I like how this has been recreated, because this is, you know, 3DS was very limited, so it's nice to see more detail on these. Making progress. I like this area of the game, and I like that they left it in the game, like the lab itself. This is fun. This is where it gets interesting. At least story components. Ah, yeah, this is the red and blue buttons that I think we dealt with. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. System reboot. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends, probably realizing the legendary Pokemon. Our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's go in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago, 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. This is Floette. Believe it or not, AZ made the weapon to revive Floette. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosinge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. That explains why they captured him in the original games. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because of the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. All interesting chemistry and physics terms. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. But isn't that kind of like fainting? Oh, I guess this is talking about death. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Alright, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing death and destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained, almost kind of like the same motto Thanos had in the Avengers Infinity War. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Yeah, but since the beginning of time, and time immemorial, you know, there will always be conflict and theft. My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, Zygarde's here? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, confirming he was captured, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. So there were 2 ultimate weapons. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. If I remember correctly, back in the game, you had the option to pick red or blue, and I don't remember if you picked wrong. I don't remember which one was the right key. But I do remember that the weapon did fire, but then the beam that it fired came back down and destroyed the device. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base, but you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. Okay, so this is a little bit of a contradiction because, again, in the anime, Zygarde presumably killed him. Like, you go back and look at the finale of Pokemon X, Y, and Z, and you'll clearly see he dies, or close to it, because, I mean, it's an explosion. And then in the games, that seems like a weak point to me, to have Zygarde save you, but whatever. Remember when Game Freak actually did post-story that was good? Man, you want to go back in time to any of the Pokemon games that had a good post-story, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire probably had the best post story, plus probably Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if I had to guess. Or we're getting this is literally the same artwork that they used in the actual 3DS game. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. Yep, this is so cool. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Okay, a little bit more story. This is what Ainge is. This is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of a day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ainge. So Ainge and the ultimate weapon. But wasn't Prism Tower, wasn't it a gym too? Well, that's perfect, actually. Ooh, interesting remix. Girashim of Team Flare Novua, whatever. Pangoro. Who am I putting in? Crocodile. 2 dark types. Alright, you're gonna be Mega Evolved Charizard. He's doing the X version, I bet. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. He's totally going the X version. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Yep. Rank B. We made it to A, finally. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks real bad. Or really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ainge goes rogue as well. This isn't a promotion match, though. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest ZA trainer. They didn't need to do that. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this as Team MZ's leader. I'm ready for the responsibility. You sure about that? Alright, let's do it. We here. Ooh, nice theme. Alright, let's go, Tawny. Meowstick. Perfect. I like this music so far. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're gonna Mega Evolve her, or Meganium. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You are a great trainer, that's for sure. You're not gonna beat me. Alright, I get to finally see what this looks like, even though I've seen this before. I don't know if she showed me before. Tawny. I don't know if the typing changes, but oh, that doesn't affect. Sludge Bomb. Easy peasy. So, Fairy and Grass seems to be that type. So, Tyranitar, or not Tyranitar, Feraligatr is Water Dragon, Meganium is Grass and Fairy, and then that would mean Emboar is firefighting? That he probably doesn't change. Please don't tell me there's side quests now. I'm done with side quests until the post-story. Ooh, a fully rendered cutscene, I think. So would it have mattered if we lost? I see some frame drops here. That's her Mega Stone. She was holding it this entire time. That's a Floette Tonight stone. This looks really shaky for 60 frames. And yes, viewers, I'm going to keep bringing it up. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Did they really not render this in 60 frames? Y'all being that lazy? Oh, its flowers just gets huge. It looks nice, and it's just riding on the stem. Golly, this looks so shaky, dude. Let's go, Floette. Mary Poppins, up, up, and away! Really? Taking a video? There we go, ready to roll? Hey, SNGL, you better be watching. Ah, this reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Okay, Floette, let's do this. Who's even holding the camera? Watch it doesn't work because she really wasn't the strongest trainer. Imagine that. I just get the feeling this is gonna backfire real bad. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Nope, it didn't work. Vines. Those almost look like the vines from, what's it called? The anime's version when Zygarde was mind-controlled. What could be happening, I wonder? You know it's something big if a fully rendered cutscene's happening. What for? We need SNGL to team up with Zygarde. Oh god. We're gonna be fighting all the rogue Evolution Pokemon. You got into a battle with wild. Oh, this isn't even just like a rogue Mega Evolution. This is straight just a Pokemon battle. Ow! I can't even see what's going on. Alright. This is going crazy. And they don't run out, it looks like. I can't even see what's going on. This is too crazy. Ah! I can't, like, see. Stay away from me. Oh, dodging. Ah! Alright, that worked a little bit. Man, that was hard to see what the heck was going on. Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? SNGL knows, right? Oh yeah, a strategy meeting. That's a long route. Holy cow. Each of us is going to try and keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. SNGL, come up, link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? Oh god. 4 Mega Evolution, or 3 Mega Evolved Pokemon right now? This is crazy. Alright. This is going to be a little crazy. 3 Mega Evolution Pokemon. I can't even see what the hell is going on. Well, Dragalge is dead too. What the hell is happening? That doesn't affect him. I forgot about that. Iron Tail. Oh boy, run. Earthquake. Ah! Run. That's not gonna work. Oh, and Crocodile is dead, apparently. Oh god, run. Alright. There we go. What happened to everyone else? They just all died? Golly, that is a lot on screen. Justice prevails. Yeah, you all died and I lived. Alright, well. I cannot run any faster than this. This is baloney. Oh, Steelix and Blastoise. Alright. Things ain't looking great, huh? Those are some defensive tanks. Oh, God. Something tells me I should have invested more in alpha Pokemon. Ironhead. Oh, my goodness. Ow. Alright, Mawile died. Ah! Woo! Alright, Giga Drain. Oh! And you just will not die, will you? Dang it. Well, someone took it out. That helps. Show us what you're made of. Alright. I gotta figure out where I'm going first. Good thing I did that Froakie scaffolding mission. You gotta jump, kid. Do I really have to jump? I guess so. Man, this guy is not dying. Alright, Aggron died. Oh, that's actually a more challenging fight. Because technically they're both the same branch of Pokemon. One's Psychic Fighting and one's Psychic Fairy. Alright, let's do it. Crocodile. Psybeam doesn't work on me, buddy. Valiant effort, though. Oh, Gardevoir took me out. There you go. Man, you didn't do anything, Corbet, whatever. Mawile took out all your opponents. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. You got it, boss. Are y'all gonna create a human tower? I still think Quizartico is behind it. I'm sorry. That president, that madam president doesn't seem great. Wow, I called it. A human ladder. Holy cow. Metagross, Alakazam, and our Aerodactyl. Excuse me. Golly, that's a lot. Metagross is, like, really strong. I think his base stat regularly is 580, so that bumps him up to 680. I don't want Mawile first, but whatever. I'm more concerned, about getting Metagross out of here. Woo. Alright, get rid of Metagross. Alright, who's left? Oh, Alakazam. Dragon Claw. Alright. And Flamethrower. Ah! Get him out of here. Thank you. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I like how they chased them and then not Zygarde. Alright, Zygarde. Now, I'm wondering how its complete form is going to work, because if you remember, it's got to be at, like, half health before you can use its complete form. And unfortunately, yes, I do know Zygarde Mega Evolves, so that's out of the bag. I don't know what it looks like, but I do know it does get a Mega Evolution. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? So how is this going to work? This is a fully rendered cutscene, as you can tell. And this was in the trailer. Here we go. Now, are we going to get 50% or 100% is my question. And there's the one cell that we had. Yep, there's the 100% form. Alright. The model looks a little weird, but hey, who am I complaining? So how is this going to work? Engine Flow is ready to destroy anyone who comes near. Alright. Not sure how we're gonna do this, but... we gotta battle the flowers, maybe? How are we doing this? Huh? Oh. It's fighting on its own? And I gotta destroy these things. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh boy. You must work with your Pokemon to attack, creating an opening. This is taking a minute. Alright, well that died. Ow! Alright, Garchomp is Mega Evolving. Why do we need to see the animation? We already know what this looks like. Oh, are you serious? That guy sniped me. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Zap Cannon. Go! Alright, that one's dead. Oh. Hold on. Wild Charge. Giga Drain. And are you serious? I died again. Alright, both are down. That's good. Now what? Now what? What's happening now? Oh, we're... Land's Wrath, I guess? Oh, God. This looks really good, though. The animation looks pretty solid. Oh, no. What's happening? I'm confused. I don't understand. Zygarde will be able to protect you, it seems. Get under the thing. Okay. Where am I going, though? Oh, we got more. Alright. I don't even know if there's like a ow typing to it. Oh, God. Ah. Alright. Ice Beam. Ah! Half health. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my Pokemon alive that long, but... Core Enforcer is still charging up. That did not take a lot of health out. Man, I only have 2 Pokemon left. That's not good. Ah! Oh my god. I'm running out of Pokemon. This is the problem. Oh, and oh, thank god I can revive. Holy crap. I did not think I would be able to do that. Ah. Nope, it won't let me. Alright, at least it's allowing me to revive a few at a time. Alright, use this on Mawile. Where are we going? Alright, get under the thing. Protect me, Zygarde. This is just taking a while. At least I can heal, you know? Alright, do we have enough for Core Enforcer now? We do. Now, this is the thing that obliterated Lysander, so this is going to be interesting. Fully rendered cutscene here. That's kind of not how the move went, but okay. Is he going to draw a Z over it? You put an end to the Angie Floette's rampage. I don't think this is over. I was gonna say, why are the vines moving still? Now what? Is that good or bad? Looks pretty, though, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's probably not good. That was the stupid marble that Zygarde gave us. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It's completely remarkable. Grip it tightly. Now what? The pebble transformed into Zygardeite stones. A Zygardeite stone. That is interesting. So it gave us its Mega Evolution in the beginning. There you go. Where is it going to put it, though? It grabbed it. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like. As if Zygarde's complete form wasn't completely broken from the get-go. I gotta see what this looks like. Huh? I am so confused. Oh, just put a giant cannon on its back.
Fire in my laser!